Hey y'all, hey. My bad, y'all. I got like a piece of hair that's sitting right here, and it's like, I don't know. I'm just gonna let my hair do whatever it's gonna do today. But hey, I hope all is well. It has been a long time, I know. I always come on here and I say, it's been a while. It's been a while. It's been well over a year since I made any content in any capacity. And maybe I should briefly explain why. Not really explain why, but more so do a life update, a catch up, if you will. Also, maybe have a little chat. You know, we'll see where this goes. We'll see where this goes. So, anyway, as I was saying, I guess I want to give you guys a little life update of what's been going on with me. You have to excuse me. It's kind of like I'm a fish out of water. I haven't done this in over a year, so I'm kind of nervous. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm a little nervous, but I digress. As you can see, I'm not wearing any wigs or anything like that. I don't know. Not to say that I'm not into them. I just kind of, I don't know. I kind of lost the luster. You know what I'm saying? I might throw one on if I go to the store, but anyway, about a year ago, almost a year and a half ago, almost last August, I had a thyroidectomy. Mentally, I had to prepare as well as physically, I had to kind of prepare for it, So now that my thyroid is gone, I'm going through a different set of changes. Like, before I had what you called hyperthyroidism, where basically it means that my thyroid was overly active and I would lose a lot of weight, and I would go through a series of different issues and side effects that sometimes could be very nerve-wracking as well as life-wracking to an extent. One of the things that it does, it can play with your mental health a lot. So I was really, really going through for at least 3 to 4 years before I got my thyroid removed last year. So with that, now that it's gone, I go through a whole different series of issues now, because now I have what they called underactive thyroid, even though I don't have a thyroid, if that makes sense. So I have the symptoms of gaining weight. As you can see, I'm a little chunkier. As you can see, I'm a little thicker, a little chunkier, but I'm working on it. Now, the goal for me is not necessarily to be skinny, but I do want to be a little more toned, And what I mean by working on it, I do work out. So, needless to say, that's just a short summary of kind of what's happening with me as far as my health. I still have my mental health battles. My bad, my kid came in here and it just totally like scrambled whatever I was talking about. So, whatever, scratch it. Yeah, like I was saying though, I still deal with my mental battles and different things like that, but I must say, like, since I've been like protecting my peace a little bit more, like I've been doing pretty good. I've been doing really good. And this is kinda, well, it's really no kinda to it. This is pretty much kind of what I wanted to talk to y'all about, is protecting your peace. I've probably said something like this before, but it is what it is. When it comes to, mental health and peace and self-love and, all those good things. So, self-reflection, I'm all for it. So I'll talk about it over and over and over again. But protecting your peace, right? So I have this situation that I talked about before. I made a video years ago, and because my mental health wasn't where it needed to be, it was at a very dark and dangerous standpoint, that I allowed other people to convince me to delete the video. So I deleted the video. However, it's something that I've been dealing with for about 16 years, and I'm getting to a point where I'm ready to tell my story again. I'm almost at the point where I don't care about being judged. Well, I really don't care, but it's not that I care. It's like I don't want to hear it. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just trying to get to that point where it's like, fuck y'all, I'll just block, the negativity and go about my business. But the whole point of me saying all this is to say, I have to make a decision. And it's not an easy one. I've had to make quite a few decisions within the decision, and I've always been expected to just move on, keep my head up, chin up, chest out, stay strong, blah, 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 blah. But this is a situation that has changed who I am in a complete, total 360. You know what I'm saying? Lately I've been sitting back and I was kind of looking at my life and how I've closed myself off. I used to dance, and I used to be like the life of the party. I used to have a lot of fun, People used to love to be around me, and now I get the ick being around people. I'd rather be off to myself. I become very introverted. I don't really dance anymore. Lately, I've been trying to do a little bit, but it's just really not the same. And when I say dance, I don't mean just twerking. We all can shake a little ass, right? But I mean, choreographed stuff. Needless to say, I've completely closed myself off, put myself in a dark shell because of this situation and previous situations that led to this in other situations. And I have to see the result of something that at the time I didn't really have control over. And wasn't really mentally strong enough to figure out how to fight back. So now I'm at this point to where I have to watch from the shadows of social media, with of guilt, of ignorance, of not knowing. I was very green to a lot of things all those years ago. I come from a small town. I'm not saying any of these things as excuses. I'm just saying this as a reflection of where my mental was at this point. But I just wasn't strong emotionally to handle what I was going through so rapidly, and it was so much of it at one time. I was overwhelmed. But I'm saying all this to say that I think I would like to tell my story again soon. Not delete the video, keep it up, and whatever be will be. Me telling my story won't be hopefully it won't be like a sympathy trip. It'll just be more of something for people that have been through what I've been through, or they're going through what I've been through. And, maybe they need to know that they're not alone. Because it's some really unorthodox shit. You know what I'm saying? So, if you would like to hear the story, I guess just drop down in the comments below, or, let me know in some kind of way. I didn't want to keep y'all too long. I just kind of want to let y'all know where my head is at and kind of where I want to go with my channel. I want to start telling stories, my life stories, stories of friends, stories of people that I may have known, in the hopes of reaching out to people that may have went through the same thing. So if you would like for me to tell the story, again, just drop it in the comments below. If this video even helped you in any kind of way, because I was kind of rambling a little bit, but hey, drop in the comments below. If there's any type of stories or topics that you want me to kind of address, comment below. And I completely got you guys. Again, my channel, is about again, this channel is just more so about self-love, vibing, venting, storytelling, just me doing me. You know what I'm saying? I might, if I get the guts, throw in a couple of dance videos here and there. Will these showcase some choreography? I got to get the nerve kind of sooner because I ain't getting any younger. But we'll see. I love everybody that loves me. And remember, in order to heal, you must already be broken. And also remember that what don't break you would definitely make you. Peace.